We forgot to do the timer countdown. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
You hit the 30 seconds and I hit go live. I forgot about that.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
what happens now?
Well, we'll just do it next time. This time we're live and we're good.
Oh, we are live.
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to day 11 of the Major League season. Day 10 of us talking about Topps Now cards.
Yeah, Topps Now, man. What a product. What a great product. It's an amazing product. Yeah, it's pricey, but they're one-of-a-kind cards, and that makes them very special, and they're only available for 24 hours. And if you don't dig that, I don't know what you better check your pulse. I'll tell you. So what do we got for today, sir?
Today we're going to discuss April 8th card drop.
Okay.
Today is the 9th, so we'll talk about yesterday's stuff and see what we like and what we suspect might be an interesting choice for people to make.
Okay, well, we got about an hour and 27 minutes and about 5 seconds left, according to the countdown clock on the Topps Now website. What's the first card you got there today?
Today, our first card is going to be card 65, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso. All right. So did something happen to your microphone? Just out of curiosity.
No, nothing happened. Are you hearing me not so good?
Well, it sounds like there's like a hissing in the background. Like, and then when you stop talking, there's no more hissing. And then, I don't know. It's just different.
Could be the water kettle in the background.
Oh, there you go. See? All right, let's get on with it. Pete Alonso got a card number 65. What is it? What's the feature? What's the big deal about this card, sir?
Pete Alonso is the second fastest MLB player to hit 150 career home runs in the history of Major League Baseball.
No, wait a minute. Let me read this right here. It says here, since Pete Alonso joined the New York Mets in 2019, he has been revered for his powerful bat. The Polar Bear, that's his nickname, once again reminded fans of that strength as his club hosted the Miami Marlins on Friday afternoon, smashing a homer in the 8th inning. More significantly, the blast marked his 150 home run in 538 career games, making him the second fastest in Major League Baseball history to reach that mark. Only Ryan Howard eclipses him at 495 games. Now, Alonso also now sits 6th in Mets history for all-time home runs, passing Carlos Beltran with this milestone blast. And you know what? I would like to do? Let me share this picture of the card. It's kind of cool, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and present my screen. I do apologize to the folks who were, I guess, hoping to see the screen. I do apologize. I'm going to allow the screen. I'm going to go large there. Yeah. Okay. There's Topps Now cards. There's the Pete Alonso card. That's what we're looking at. What do you think, sir?
It's a beauty card.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw, I had his Topps Now rookie card on the split screen before we go into the individual cards. This guy's going to be a player for quite some time, and I'm not sure that he's a Hall of Famer track, but you're not the second fastest guy to 150 home runs if you're not doing some special stuff.
I'm not sure that Pete Alonso is the first ballot Hall of Famer, but if he's not, listen, by the writers, he will be by the players, because I think the players can vote you in. And I think enough players dig Pete Alonso. He's a good guy that they're going to write him in. I think enough writers dig Pete Alonso as well. I mean, his name is a Polar Bear. You don't get a nickname unless people like you.
Agreed. But first ballot Hall of Famer, maybe.
That's it, isn't it? That's the kicker. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? At this rate, he's second. Okay. You could make a really good argument that he would make first. I mean, look at that. Second fastest to 150 home runs in Major League Baseball history. And he was a rookie in 2019. And we just started the 2023 season, and 2020 sucked. I mean, it wasn't even a season, right?
Correct.
So really, you got 2019, 2022, and really what part of 2020? Okay, so you got 2019, 2020 sucked. 2021 was all right. 2022, all right. There's 3 years in, and he's got 150 home runs. So how many years? If that's 50 home runs a year, how many to the 700 club?
Agreed. 2 more years, 3 more years for 300, according to that pace, and then 6 more years on top. So that's 9 more years to get to 600.
Well, 10 years he's got 500. 15 years he's got 750. I think was my math wrong? I'm sorry.
I think we'll see. I think it's something to come back to the two of us. I think both Pete Alonso fans, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I like him. I really like him. And I love when he goes to the home run derbies. That's something that I think. Let's talk about the home run derby for 1 second, can we?
Yes.
How about getting all the best home run hitters in the home run derby instead of just some scrubs? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like seeing the rookies there and all that, but let's put in the big dogs. Listen, if you like for example, if you're in the top 10 in home runs, maybe it automatically qualifies you to go to the home run derby. Like you have no choice. Get in there.
I don't like the no choice part, but I do agree with you. I'd like to see the bigger names there, but I do think the big names are there, bro. Vladimir Guerrero's there.
Mike Trout's always there every year. Is Mike Trout there every year?
Rodriguez made a name for himself there. Jock Peterson can hit bombs.
Absolutely. But look, where's Mike Trout? Where's Shohei Ohtani?
I don't think just because I don't think you could. I think in that regard, I'm going to make this up. I think it's good for other people to get a chance to shine in the spotlight, and Trout and Ohtani have enough spotlight.
Yeah, you're right. They do. Okay, let's go to the next card because I'm starting to drift. This is Topps Now card 66 featuring Julio Rodriguez. What is the feature on this Topps Now card, sir?
You want the feature?
Yeah, what did he do that made this card a card? And I love that ball coming in and he's swinging right at it.
He makes team history with 2-run go-ahead home run.
So what do you think? Going to be a big card or no? I think
this card's going to be the biggest printed card of the day.
Well, of the day. Not of the year so far, just of the day.
Only of the day. And I'm not even sure about it because there's some super players in there as well as a rookie at the bottom of the list. But I think this is going to be, because it's his first 2023 card.
Right.
I think it's going to be the biggest card of the group today.
Yeah, I agree. It says here the reigning American League Rookie of the Year passed yet another milestone in his young career on Friday. Playing on the road against the Cleveland Guardians, Rodriguez crushed a 2-run shot in the 6th inning, giving his team a 5-3 lead they would not relinquish. For Rodriguez, the home run marks the 30th of his career, making him the fastest player to reach that number in Mariners history, doing so in just 140 games. Didn't A-Rod and Ken Griffey Jr. play for the Seattle Mariners?
Oh, they did.
And they didn't even do this.
That's why people are talking about this guy being so special. He needs a couple more years of seasoning for us to be sure, but that's why he's so special. So far in the 2 years,
he is special.
He's been special.
You know how we were just talking about the home run derby?
Yes, sir.
He hit more home runs in the home run derby last year than anybody has hit home runs in the history of home run derby.
Correct.
That reminds me of how many woodchucks could have. I don't even.
And he didn't win.
And he didn't win. Oh, what's up with that? Come on.
He did win Rookie of the Year, though. That's good.
He sure did. He earned it too, though. Let's go to the next one, sir. This is card number 68. Jose Miranda and Kyle Farmer on the Minnesota Twins. 10th inning RBI singles lead to walk-off win in opener. And this is one of those surprise teams of 2023. You're looking at Twin Cities, Minnesota Twins. There it is. Just a picture, photograph.
Playoff team last year. There'll be a playoff team this year, I think.
Yeah, they're off to a good start. I like Kyle Farmer. I think he's good.
Dodgers let him go way too early in his career. I agree.
You're so right, dude. So right. I know. You remember him. You're a Dodger fan. You know the pain. How many times have you seen Dodgers just get rid of somebody and then they just get, like when I see Kiki Hernandez in Boston? Oh man. It's tough. It's
Pedro.
Tough. Right. Yeah, there you go. Hi, welcome to the world. So what do you think the print run's going to be on Topps Now Major League Baseball card number 68, Kyle Farmer and Jose Miranda? Pretty low, huh? Or high? Or
this card will, I did so badly the one time I guessed on the first show that I should swear off guessing ever
No,
again.
come on. Look, guessing is good. It's just a guess.
No one's listening, right? No one's listening. No one knows. No one's listening.
Dance like nobody's looking.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to go with between 350 and 500.
I think you're dead nuts right on. I like it. That's a good prediction. That's a good prediction. And what is the back of it? One player right there, Kyle Farmer. Yeah,
One picture on the back, huh?
that's it. One player. Now here we go. Andrew McCutcheon's featured on card 69. So what do you think?
Now this is a good old boy coming home, because I think that this is his last year, and he was in Pittsburgh most of his career. Definitely to start. This is just a feel good card, and
Yes.
they gave him this card much like they gave that Anthony Volpe card number 2, just kind of
Yes.
for playing.
Showing up. It's a
But
show up card. Yeah.
McCutcheon did more than just show up. He's played before, so I think that's
Right.
different.
Well,
He
yeah, but
also
I mean, return home. That's a return.
home
It's a
run in this
homecoming
game,
card. Yeah, it's a
right?
homecoming card where he showed up.
And McCutcheon hit a bomb in the series or in the game or in the next game. So I think there's going to be a card coming out today with Andrew McCutcheon hitting a home run in Pittsburgh.
You know, we saw Andrew McCutcheon play Cactus or a Grapefruit League this spring training. He is amazing to watch that guy. He is definitely awesome.
You want to read us the back?
All right, it says Pittsburgh's favorite son has officially returned to the Steel City, playing as a member of the Pirates for the first time in more than half a decade on Friday afternoon's home opener. Andrew McCutcheon received a standing ovation prior to his at bat in the bottom of the first inning. The former National League MVP winner debuted with the club as a 22-year-old back in 2009, and then now in his 15th season, Kutch is happy to be home. I love these fans. I love these fans, man. That's really cool. That's so cool.
It's very good card. And I don't, again, going back to the Volpe analogy, I mean, McCutcheon has done a lot to earn coming back to his home stadium for open.
What's going to be more valuable, base card or the parallel?
Say again?
What do you think is going to be more valuable, a base of this or a parallel of this?
Well, let me put you on the spot. How many do you think are going to be made?
It's going to be a low print run, but the parallel is going to be worth more.
I would agree. So a low print run, like less than 1,000.
Oh yeah, probably less than 400.
So the parallels will be, well.
Usually that's not the case. That's why I'm pointing this out this time.
Well, see, it depends. Again, I think it depends on supply and demand. If people decide that they want this card and go clean out eBay, then the base cards are going to be worth more than the parallel. If that doesn't happen, then I agree with you. If the card remains in that 400 to 500 range and is not a lower printed card, the parallels are going to be the cards that are more coveted.
Yeah, that's what you want to
interesting. Get. Say again?
No, I think you're right. I think that's the one you want to get. You want to get, if it's especially in those print runs, 400 to 500. If it's there, and even if it's 390, 380, 360. I still think the parallels will be the one to have on this one. I really do. Something about it. It's just this is an awesome card. It's one of those tops down moments, but it's like it's not necessarily a feat. Like, yay, you hit 5 home runs, good job. It's more of a hey, homecoming card, and that's what makes it special. And I think that's why the parallels. Anyway, I'm probably just totally wrong. And
no, you're not wrong. It's your perspective. We're going to know more when it comes out, and it'll take a couple weeks. The card's going to have to resonate a little bit with people. Let's see what people do.
What we should
part
do,
of what makes a card special is what people think of it, not necessarily the card.
Well, so that's exactly what I was about to say. Let's follow up on how people think of it by following up some of the sales on eBay. Like, for example, let's you and I pick a card or two that's from the first, let's say, 100 card. No, okay, of the first 50 or 60 or 75 cards that have been dropped so far for Topps, 2023 Major League Baseball season. Let's pick out a few players, different players. You pick out a couple, I'll pick out a couple, and we'll chart their progress and value on eBay over the course of the season. I already think I know who I'm going to be picking. And I think who you're going to be picking as well. But we'll go from there. What do you think? Is that something you'd like to try?
Let's try and pick one at the end of the show, and we'll start that way.
Sounds like a plan.
You and I both pick one at the end of the show. Next card, card 67.
Yes, sir. We got Brian Reynolds, Incredibles. Wait,
excuse me. We did
McCutch.
Yeah, we didn't talk about 67 or 68. We did talk
Oh, we
about
missed.
68. We didn't talk about 67.
No, we missed Sonny Gray, former Cincinnati
Sonny
Reds.
Gray slipped by us. So let's go back to Sonny
He's
Gray. Excuse me.
slippery. All right, you go for it, sir.
Sonny Gray's card 67 sets a new career high of 13 Ks in the home opener for the Twins.
That's amazing.
You want the back or you want me to do the back?
Go ahead with the back, sir.
You got perfect. I was just about to say you got the back on full screen. Sonny had the right stuff going on Friday afternoon against the visiting Houston Astros. The 33-year-old reigning champ held the reigning champions to just 1 run and 4 hits through the 7 innings. The highlight stat of the day, however, was the right-hander's 13 Ks, career high, most ever by a Twins pitcher in a home opener.
That's amazing. Sonny Gray, man. 13 strikeouts in 1 game. That's incredible.
Yeah, that almost earned him a bonus card.
Yes. What do you need to get a bonus card on that one?
You gotta have 15.
15K. Wow, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a 15K strikeout gold bonus card yet.
Oh,
some of those ones are really hard to get. Like that 500 feet home run card. I don't think I've ever seen that one. In fact, I don't even think they do the 500-foot home run anymore, do they?
I don't think I know about that one. No, sir.
Yeah, that one's done data. All right, let's go on to the next one. This one is Brian Reynolds.
Well, you want to? So let's go to card 70. Card 70, Brian Reynolds.
Well, Sonny Gray, card 67, print run, sir. What's your guess on print run? What do you think about that?
Middle. I'm gonna go with 4 or 500. Between 4 and 500.
I'd say if you bought a 20-pack of this, you'd have a good chance of getting a parallel of 2 or 3. I don't think this, even though this is his career high, 13 strikeouts, and that's exactly what pitchers have done to be an amazing pitcher, is lots of strikeouts, a complete game shutout, perfect game, perfect inning, things of that nature. This is the best he's ever done, ever, right? That's a career high, not just a career high during an open day game, but like best since ever. And I don't think this is going to be that appreciated as a card, but I hope I'm wrong because Sonny Gray
I would agree with you. I think you're 100% right, not wrong.
Yeah, that's amazing. So
I think
that's
you're right.
I think it's sub 400. I think it's sub 400, just like the McCutch card.
Okay. I'm trying to show more optimism, but I think you're being more realistic, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're right.
You want to go to the next one, sir? We got Brian Reynolds, 2023
card
Topps.
70.
Yes, this is an incredible 6 runs batted in, showing Pace's club in 13-9 win over, I think it was Philadelphia. I'm not sure.
Yes. No, it was the White Sox.
Yep, there you go. So there's the card right
Reynolds
there.
He's been a man on a mission early this season for the Pirates and didn't stop on Friday against the White Sox. The 28-year-old sensation went 3 for 5 with a triple and a bomb, an eye-popping 6 RBIs, and a 13-9 triumph. Excellent. This guy's got a shot at being Player of the Week.
Well, check this out. Just a little over a week into the 2023 season, Reynolds stands as the major league leader for home runs and RBIs. 5 home runs and 13 RBIs. He's the league leader in those 2 categories.
Yeah, see what I mean? He's likely Player of the Week.
Yeah, that's incredible. Print run, strong or weak, or Midlands?
I say, comparing it to McCutchen, a Pittsburgh Pirate, I'm going to say this one's going to go 600.
Wow,
plus.
That's generous. I'm a lot more generous than I'm going to be anyway. I'm going to go with the Andrew McCutchen and Sonny Gray and say it's less than 500.
You already said less than 4, so there you go. So Brian Reynolds will be less than 5.
Oh yeah. So McCutchen and Sonny, I think less than 5, or less than 4 and 5. I think Brian Reynolds less than 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, this is the next card up here. It's card 71. Oscar Colas, 2023 Topps Now, Major League Baseball. There he is right there. Number 22 right there. Oscar.
Rookie card. So, rookie Slug's first career home run versus the Pirates.
There you go. He's pretty stoked about it.
Do you know what
Friday
position
after,
this guy plays?
it says he's outfielder. Friday afternoon's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates will be the one that Chicago White Sox rookie outfielder Oscar Colas will never forget. In the game's final frame, the 24-year-old Cuban drilled a ball deep to center field and over the fence of PNC Park, marking his first home run in the major leagues. Colas connected for 23 long balls in his first major league season in 2022. So White Sox fans anticipate this will be the first of many for the youngster. Now, it does have here a picture of a rookie card, but he did play last year, but he didn't play enough games, so he still qualifies as a rookie this year, correct?
Yes, sir. He's an
All right.
outfielder. Last card of the drop.
Wait a minute. What do you think of the
Yes.
print run on this one?
It's his first Tops Now card. He has no other cards. This is first one. It's going to be very much like that Springs card.
About 14,000 to 9,000, somewhere in there?
9,000?
I don't know. I'm asking. Just wondering where
I'm
you're at.
going to say I'd be happy to see this guy go 1,200.
Holy smokes.
I don't know how good he is, but it's his first issued card. Springs went 380. I'm saying this guy is going to be more popular because he's in Chicago and not a Ray and a hitter, not a pitcher. But I also don't know that I'll be right. It's my forecast.
Yeah, I think it's a strong one. So here we go. Last card we're going to feature here today is Topps card 72 featuring Jordan Walker. Let me just say this to you first, sir. How many Jordan Walker cards are we looking at already this season?
This is Jordan Walker's third card.
And he's only 20 years old.
I don't think anyone else has 3 cards except for Volpe.
Yeah. It says here, St. Louis Cardinals rookie Jordan Walker continues to be a model of consistency early in his big league career. On the road in Milwaukee on Friday, the outfielder showed off his ability to make contact once again, safely hitting for his 7th consecutive contest. Walker's hit streak is the 3rd longest by a player 20 years old or younger to start their career. And I do believe the other 2 are, I want to say, Mickey Mantle and who's that guy in Tampa Bay? What's his name? Wander Franco.
Wonderful. Then there will be a card coming out with the 3 of them pretty soon. Remember, there was a Wander Franco and Mantle card.
Oh, could you imagine Jordan Walker, Wander Franco, and friggin' Mickey Mantle on one card? That just gave me the chicken skin.
I would, yeah. I don't know if anyone
that's something,
but that's a card we'd like to choose.
Anyway,
all right, let's cover this. Which player do you want to keep an eye on? We talked about that with McCutcheon. Who's the guy you want to?
It's easy for me.
Jordan Julio Walker's Rodriguez, the guy I want to keep an eye on.
You go Julio Rodriguez and Jordan Walker. Those are the 2 easy to pick. Those 2.
I think that they're just fresh and young, and those are the guys that are going to produce this year.
Yeah, so we're looking at Julio Rodriguez and Jordan Walker. It'll be fun to check those out. So this is not Jordan Walker's first card 72. However, going here to card 66, pickup sticks, Julio Rodriguez. That's his very first card this year. So and it is a portrait, not a landscape framed like the Jose Miranda Kyle Farmer card or the Oscar Colas rookie card. And really, I mean, that Oscar card's a rookie card. It's his first Topps Now rookie card, but he shares the spotlight with Anderson there. High five, dead or alive. So there you go. What do you think, sir?
I think it's a great drop. I'm looking forward to see what the print totals are.
Yeah, I agree.
Tomorrow we're going to discuss cards 54 through 64 with their print totals that haven't been dropped yet by Topps on the website, so we don't know the answers to those questions yet.
But we will get those answers when they come.
This is the end of the show.
And we will share them with you.
We will. Thank you so much for watching and listening, whichever it is you've decided to do, spending part of your holiday Sunday with us. We appreciate it. If there's any questions we can answer, let us know. This is Dano.
I'm Vinno.
Out.
We're out.